Hi, my name is Janelle Hill, and I am the HR Director of the YMCA of Pawtucket. I'm here representing the National Council of Young Men's Christian Association of the United States of America, otherwise known as YMCA of the USA. YMCA of the USA is a national resource office for the nation's 2,700 local YMCAs. Each of these YMCAs helps strengthen their local communities through youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. Annually, YMCAs engage 22 million men, women, and children, regardless of age, income, or background, to nurture the potential of children and teens, improve the nation's health and well-being, and provide opportunities to give back and support neighbors. The Y works side by side with our neighbors to make sure everyone has the opportunity to learn, grow, and thrive. YMCA of the USA drafted these comments after receiving significant input from the nation's YMCAs over the last 2 years, and we submit these comments on their behalf. YMCA of the USA recognizes that the time has come to review the minimum salary level for the EAP exemptions, given that the current minimum annual salary needed to qualify for the exemptions is less than the 2015 federal poverty level for a family of 4. We also recognize that policies aimed at increasing wages for the middle class and fairly rewarding individuals for their hard work have the potential to benefit many of our staff members and communities. Currently, more than 12,000 of the approximately 19,000 full-time exempt Y staff nationwide earn an annual salary that falls between the existing threshold for the EAP exemptions and the threshold approved in the 2016 final rule. Many of these employees hold important management positions at their YMCAs, such as branch director, camp director, program director, and aquatics director. Some are even executive directors at small YMCAs. Our staff professionals are the Y's greatest asset. Setting the minimum salary level too high, setting the minimum salary at too high a level for employees in certain locations poses significant challenges for community-based nonprofits like YMCAs, which operate on very lean budgets and generally are not able to provide wages as generous as those paid by businesses and the for-profit sector. The Y movement has more than 12,000 exempt employees, which is greater than 50% of our exempt staff who currently have a salary of less than the DOL's 2016 final rule proposed minimum salary level of $47,476. There are approximately 75 executive directors of YMCAs in small communities across the country who receive a salary of less than $47,476. These data points highlight the budgetary and operational concerns YMCAs will face if the new minimum salary level does not take into account local economic conditions and provide flexibility to match regional markets. YMCA associations operate independently and autonomously and thus lack the scale to spread increased costs over a large infrastructure. Each YMCA relies on member dues, charitable giving, and grants to pay staff and operate the programs and services it offers to the community. Unlike for-profit businesses, YMCAs cannot offset rising labor costs by raising prices. Moreover, a YMCA's revenue stream typically reflects the economic conditions of the surrounding community. Consequently, increasing revenue to meet drastic increases in labor costs is difficult, especially for the 457 YMCAs that are located in communities with a median income at or below 150% of the poverty line. Given that YMCAs lack the ability to increase their revenue to account for rapid increases in labor costs, if DOL sets the minimum salary level for exempt status too high for Ys in low cost of living areas, many of these Ys will be forced to cut back staff, convert exempt staff to non-exempt status, and or cut services to the community they serve. Having said that, we would like for you to consider the following. 1, minimum salary tied to local economic conditions. 2, increased phase in over 5 years for nonprofits to make it more manageable. 3, future increases no more than 5 years and tied to CPI. And 4, exemption for small community-based nonprofits. Thank you.